Hello everybody in the universe, I am Static Stardust and welcome back to Dear God. So last episode I passed by like 3 shrines before I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop. And I stopped just before I got, oh god, wolf, oh god. Yeah, those wolves do not play around, they will hurt you, they will do damage to you. It would not be, I think that's the series, I think that's the thing for the series. It's not Dear God unless I start the episode by dying. Thankfully, I've been collecting lives. I had 9, now I have 8. Oh, hello. Bless me. And now I have a child and a save point. Okay, so we're in a cabin. I can't break the hunter stuff. So there's hunters in this game. They will shoot you from a distance. They thankfully cannot do much damage if they are far away. You can get shot, you will lose health, and you will eventually possibly die if you do not get away from them. They see you as a deer, they do not see you as a hunter anymore. You are a deer. So I guess this is supposed to be like Antarctica or something like that, and there's just deer. Oh hey, a life I lost. Yeah, those hunters, they are also, or I guess those are locals with spears. They see you as a deer, they see you as a meal. Ah. So yeah, those wolves will follow you to the ends of the earth if you are anywhere near them on a good day or a bad day. You can technically ride this tortoise on some spikes later on. You can get that for an achievement, and if I play my cards right, I can show you guys just what it looks like. And boop. Yes. Oh, the woman. You have seen my husband. I can tell by the look in your eye. It's like my eyes are just in like 2 different directions looking at her. Like, it's like the meme of like you look real up close. It's just like my eyes are just like 2 different directions. Because of your great deeds to our family, the children are well again. Please take this picture with you and to show him. Okay, so now we gotta go back to the boat and we gotta show this guy his picture of his family. Yeah. Alright, so the next stop is the swamp. Another save point. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, so sometimes you will have moments where you are having leaps of faith and you're like, I can't see anything. I could go down there, but I can't because I do not have the stop. I don't have the power to stop. So I guess the reason why I'm actually recording Dear God is because, one, it's a game that has grown on me, from when I have, before I started playing games for this channel. I think I got this game on Steam for, I want to say 99 cents, or I think it was free. Okay, we're back in the swamp. And I remember just playing this game, and I at first could not get past a specific boss, and I could not figure out how to get past it. Hopefully I can find my way to reunite with my family again. Okay. And we have another relic. And no lives. So yeah, sometimes, so we've helped this guy find, or show him a picture of his wife. Now we can move on. But yeah, I remember getting this game and I at first had no clue what the game was really about. Sometimes I just get games that capture my attention, or if I'm curious about it, I would either do my homework and just kind of look up what the game is about, and from there I would just go play the game, have fun, and just do whatever. And other times I've seen like other YouTubers play games and I'm like, huh, this looks kind of interesting, this looks fun, I'll give it a chance. The reason how I got into games like The Messenger was actually because of the Game Grumps, and then later on I saw Gerard the Completionist play through the game, and I'm like, wow, this is good. Greetings, young one, I'm the Elder of Thunder. You have met my 2 brothers, which means you seem to be learning a great deal. We do have high hopes for you, as this tragic event could mean something more than it seems. The prophecy foretells of a human that transforms into one of us. I will give you your new skill, in hopes that you are truly the transhuman from the prophecy. I'm non-binary, goddammit, get it right! You must use it to defeat the giant snapping turtle that has taken residence in the dark caves. Our kind have been chased out of there by his presence. In order to reclaim our domain, we need your help to remove him. When you have finished, please come back to me and I will show you something useful. Yeah, so you have to press down when you talk with them, and sometimes it will repeat the dialogue. So we have to defeat a snapping turtle that has taken residence in a dark cave. This is one of the 3 boss fights of this game. We will come across 2 others that are also very powerful. Oh, come on. Okay, so yeah, the mushrooms are very tasty, very yummy, very good. Alright, welcome back to the caves, everybody. Ooh, okay, so this is another sequence puzzle. Alright, so that's that, and we get, what ability do we get? Fire! Alright, so later on, we will be using fire. We can use this on enemies as well as objects. So Fireball, charge Fireball and release it to light enemies on fire. We will later on get Oak. So this is the boss that the Elder was talking about. So this turtle will do damage and can do damage to you. When his head is in his shell, we cannot damage him. But once his head is out of the shell, we can do damage to him. He is actually a very easy-ish boss, if I'm being fair. So I'm actually going to use... So I'm actually going to demonstrate what some of these items do. So this clover that we have. Oh my god. I'm going to die. I have no stamina. Crap. Okay, there we go. So when you have an item equipped, it will show up in your inventory. If you defeat things like a boss, for example, you can get a lot of items. If you are near a bush or a tree branch or whatever, you can also get a ton of items, but it will not stay there forever. You have to be very quick with how you manage everything from your health. I'm going to die. I'm going to die because of my own freaking greed. Oh no, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's try that again. One more hit and he's dead. Oh, I didn't get any items from that. I wasted a clover. So, yeah, if you have a clover equipped, you can actually get a ton of items from various things. So things like bushes, those rotted stumps that we came across. We destroyed those and you can get tons more items than you normally would. You've returned! What's this? You returned with a relic! Thank you for taking care of that nasty snapping turtle. You can now safely enter the caves once again. Can you do me one more favor? Geez, seems like I'm being everyone's friggin' errand boy today. Bring this piece of hemlock bark to the dark witch named Matilda. Careful though, she isn't those most patient with our kind. Okay, so now we gotta go find a witch and give her this. I could have just died right there, and that would have actually made this episode. It would have made the perfect start to the episode, because I freaking died. It's not an episode of this game series unless I die hilariously. So yeah, we can go back down here. I don't think there's anything down here per se, perchance. Oh yeah, so that's what those spiders do. They will actually do damage to you. Oh, I can ground pound. And nothing. Oh, I love having power. So when you're big, you can ground pound. When you're a baby, you cannot. I guess you could call me the non-conforming deer. I'm not a transgendered man. I'm a non-binary human. The only thing I really do want personally is I do want to have top surgery to remove my breast. They're very heavy and very, very big. I do not care for them. Oh god, no, please move. I have a puzzle that needs to be done and you are going to... She's going to compromise this puzzle, and I know she's going to compromise the puzzle. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. And... Hi. What power do I get? Growth. Plant a vine to help get across higher areas. Okay. So yeah, some of these are very useful, and we will probably be able to use all of them. Some of them we will probably only need to use once. So that clover, like I said, helps with getting extra items. If you are very lucky, it will be very, very generous and give you stuff. The honeycomb, that also helps with, essentially if you're in an area and you're like very close towards dying and you don't have food, I think that replenishes health. Okay. Alright, sit. Alright. We have our son, we have our child. So there is also an achievement in game that's like survive for like 20 consecutive days, and it's like, yeah, those baboons do not fool around. They will throw things like a softball league pitcher. But yeah, what was I saying? Shoot, I had it and then I was distracted by monkey. Why? Why are there 3 panthers? So the panthers are almost just as bad as the wolves. They will do damage to you again and follow you to the ends of the earth. There's a fire. I think there might be a hunter nearby, I think. Boop. Boop. So what am I gonna say? So, I actually do find it kind of hilarious that they call me the transhuman, and I'm like, I'm non-binary, you guys. So I guess I'm some flavor of non-binary, or... Oh, a life! Sweet! I guess you can just call me the non-conforming human. That actually does sound like something an alien would call us if, like, they've been studying humans from afar and they're like, are you what they call a transhuman? And it's like, do you just walk up to the first human you see and it's like, are you transhuman? And I'm like, no. So yeah, deer will also follow you, bucks will follow you. I do not mean to lead these guys to their deaths. I'm just trying to get my journey done. There's another life. I'm going to get it. It followed me down there solely to do damage, and nothing else. But yeah, I do want to get top surgery personally sometime in the near future for just the sake of getting this weight off my chest, as well as just being comfortable in my body. Personally, I have not been comfortable in my body since I was literally a child. Personally, I never wanted to go through, like, female puberty. I never wanted boobs. I never wanted a super high voice. There was a point in my life where I thought that I might have been, or may have been, trans. And there's nothing wrong with that, but personally, I just don't see myself as a man. Like, if I had to describe myself in some way, shape, or form, I'm definitely still happily a lesbian. Like, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but I don't see myself being a man, wanting a man, or... Generally, I don't see myself as anything male, if that makes sense. Like, I've marinated so long in being a woman that... Oh, no. I don't see myself ever being anything related to a man. There's some things that I wish I could change and do, but I don't think society would really see it that way, and puzzle. So this one also took me a long while to get done. So this one also gave me a really tough time. Oh, first try, awesome! So we have now gained the power of, I think, wind? Teleport. Instantly teleport in a direction you're moving. Okay, so if we're not going to use that here, we will eventually use that for possibly Relic. Oh yeah, now we have skeletons and ghosts and ghouls to deal with. Alright, save point. You can jump on the gators to use as a platform. Oh, thank God I did not jump in those spikes. Phantom, sweet, awesome. So that ghost guy is gone. It is now filled with other random ghosts that will and can hurt you and do damage to you. There's just a life in here, nothing important. So for context about the top surgery that I have, or want to have rather, that guy was fine. He wanted me to do that. The last time I checked, I think it was like I think I'm a 40G in terms of chest size. Okay, child's not following me. So it's like a lot of weight, and I'm like 5 foot exact, so that's probably most, if not my entire body weight. I feel like if I did have my top surgery, I would definitely be more active if I would. Like, I used to be a really active little kid, and then eventually puberty hit, and it kind of forced me to stop. So I felt like that's kind of also a very big contender as to why I might be the way I am now. I don't feel comfortable or confident in my body. Like, I'm fine with me being me. Like, if I could change one thing about myself, it would be my chest, and that's it. Sometimes, if you are very big enough and powerful enough, you can jump on top of there and travel above. I do have a GoFundMe set up for my possible top surgery, but in the States, as of right now, it is... I mean, I got the consultation done, and I feel like it's a start. But at the exact same time, I'm like, I don't want to... So the surgery itself would be like $15,000. Just to get the surgery done. Oh wait, that's the witch. That's the witch's place. Nasty, dirty deer. In my cave. Now shoo, now shoo. So yeah, this is the part of the game where I actually got stuck and I did not know what to do. If that magic hits you, I think you turn into a rabbit and then you will eventually turn back to normal. So you actually, I didn't know you could jump up here. You just jump up here and wait until she runs out of magic. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait. You are skillful, aren't you, nasty dear? You must have learned tricks from those pesky elders. What's this? How pretty. You have bark from a hemlock. Maybe you aren't so bad after all. Go find my sister and bother her. She loves deer, and she may have something special for you. Alright, so now we're gonna go bug someone else's sister. Let's do it. It's like, sister, I sent you a present. And that deer just comes through the front door and just like wrecks her house. Let's grab some mushrooms before we go. Save. So I do have a GoFundMe set up for wanting my top surgery. Oh wait, this is another puzzle. Shoot. this one was also a puzzle that... Okay, the only reason I killed those two are just because, like... Every time I do this, I keep... No. No, I want fire. Crap, I think I messed up. So yeah, this is another puzzle. Continue. Okay, so it is a strange sequence. So first thing I have to do is I gotta kill these two foxes. Move this here onto this part, like so. Move that part there. Yes. And then move this part. Up there. I think it might be a little stuck. Oh crap, I need food. Need sustenance. And we'll get it in this cave where everything's trying to kill me. Alright, so... Did the puzzle reset? Crap. Okay, so you go here. Then you move that block up here. And I think I moved that here. Food again. Yes, this puzzle is going to take up most of this level. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Because I'm convinced. I know I can do it. Yes, okay. And we get the power of, Divine Antler? Heal everything around you. Sweet. So we can heal stuff. If you want to know how stubborn I am, yeah, that took a little while to get that puzzle going. Okay, so if blue light comes from the enemies we killed, then that means they were bad. Oh, okay, here's the witch. Oh, how lovely, an unexpected guest. I don't get many visitors in my lonely tree hovel. How may I help you, dear? I have a nice skunkweed stew brewing over there. If you'd like to try a swig. Unfortunately, it's a bit weak. My supply of skunkweeds has been about dried up. Ever since the skunks have been prowling around about my yard, they're taking all my precious weeds and hoarded them all for themselves. They didn't even share in the rotation. Can you believe how rude that is? I have a mind to get rid of them. Maybe you can help me. I will surely repay you, as I am a good witch. I have that good if you catch my drift. By the way, skunk spray is very powerful. Be careful. So yeah, we gotta... So yeah, those skunks will do damage, and can do damage. I need to eat something now, because I'm about to friggin' die. Oh, no. Food. It's something, it's better than nothing. Alright, let's go back. Does it reset every single time I leave an area? It resets every time I leave the friggin' area. I'm not trying to hurt that deer. I'm trying to kill the skunk. Oh, I'm very close towards death. So depending on how this episode works and how I edit this, I may try to see if I can change my... Thank you very much, dear. Like I said before, you'd... Oh, doesn't matter. Here, give me the relic. I'm about to die. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, that's not too bad. I made it until, like, what, 20-something minutes into the episode, according to my recording? Oh, shoot. And depending on how I edit this, it may or may not actually be, like... couple of minutes or so. Apples, where were you literally a second ago? Hello? You? No. You? No. What's down there? That's just a mushroom. Ooh, okay, now we can go underwater. I think I finally lost my mind. There's a deer underwater. This contraption that I've invented could very well be the death of me. There seems to be no way back to the surface. I had to make my ship, Okay, so first things first, we gotta get this guy out of water. Oxygen first. Okay, that doesn't work. I should not be underwater during a thunderstorm. Oh yeah, and then the fish come and they eat the algae. And then we stomp it, and then we get that stuff. And we get goodies for it. Well, somehow this magical deer just saved my life. I feel inclined to give you something. How about this odd thing? I found it down here. And we get another relic. This is a good place to stop the episode for today now that I've made a deer, or made a child. Alright, so thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Deer God. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. If you want something more from me, I'm currently also playing Date Everything. Their playlist will be somewhere on screen. I've played River City Girls 1 and 2 if you guys also want to check that out. One of the playlists for that will be up on screen. If you like this, definitely leave a like I said. Subscribe, please. I'm so close to 100 subscribers, and it would be a big help if you guys can help me out. As per usual, I am Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Deer God. Bye-bye.